Welcome to Wichita in the US, home to the Cessna Aircraft Company. I'm here to take a good look at Cessna's latest Citation business jet, the CJ4. The CJ4 is the largest jet from Cessna that can be flown single pilot. It's what Cessna calls a crossover jet, one that appeals to both the owner pilot and also the corporate flight departments and charter operators. It's a development of the older CJ3 with a stretched fuselage, coupled to this spectacular slim wing from Cessna's midsize Sovereign jet. Cessna told me they wanted to keep the wing as clean as possible for aesthetic as well as aerodynamic reasons. Just look at how slim this wing is and its shape, designed to create laminar flow and thus reduce drag.
Spoilers on touchdown, and short field will be relatively abrupt on the brakes.
The CJ4 landing distances at max gross landing weight needs around 2,700 feet to come to a complete stop. Previous CJ models have incorporated aft engine modifications like attenuators, or some other Citation models even thrust reversers to assist in shorter landing distances. This aircraft has neither of those. It reduces maintenance expenses and also complications in flight.
Such a slippery wing means the aircraft needs help slowing down, and there's this clamshell air brake here to do just that. When the aircraft touches down, 3 more ground spoilers here are deployed to dump the lift so the pilot can get on the brakes hard.
The speed brakes are controlled by a closed center hydraulic system, so on demand you can deploy them anything from 0 to 40 degrees in flight, all the way up to speeds of MMO, and then on the ground, again, the pilot controls past a detent all of the ground spoilers to as a lift dump system to again enhance the short field landing performance.
The engines are the latest Williams FJ44 turbofans, not only more fuel efficient but quieter, meaning the aircraft can be flown to highly noise-sensitive airfields such as Santa Monica in California.
3 times, 2 good engines, 80 knots, cross-check, V1 rotate, V2, hot stay brake,
Gear
up,
yaw down, and flaps.
Flaps are up.
Inside the aircraft, there's a Rockwell Collins ProLine 21 Avionics Suite. The cockpit has also been carefully laid out for single pilot use. All the switches and buttons are grouped and easily reached.
November 74 Charlie Juliet.
Cessna has done a fantastic job in learning from the airplanes that we've certified, from the Mustang to the Sovereign, and incorporated all of those things in this airplane. So at this price point, you get the best of the best from the short field performance, the range, and the full fuel payload that you can really expand your mission envelope for one airplane.
November 74 Charlie Juliet, descend and maintain flight level 240, continue heading 220 for now.
Okay, heading 220, descend flight level 240 for Charlie Juliet.
If you look at the number of buttons and switches that need to be modified and adjusted in flight, and the number of checklist items, is actually much simpler than most twin piston or even twin turboprop airplanes to fly.
The CJ4 typifies Cessna's comeback from the dog days of 2008-2009. At a typical cost of $9.3 million each, they've responded with a well-equipped aircraft at the right price, delivering highly competitive operating costs and performance.